Hello everyone, Moshe the Electric Israeli here. Today we have a very pleasant surprise. Tesla brought back the first Model 3. This let me tell you what I mean. Now if you are at the Tesla page in the United States, you see four Model 3s: the rear wheel drive, the long wheel drive, the long wheel drive all wheel drive, and the performance, of course. So this one, the long range rear wheel drive, 363 miles. That is the longest Model 3 ever. 42,490 was brought back. Why am I saying brought back? The 2018 Model 3 long range was a one motor. How do I know? Because I owned it. Okay, my first Tesla Model 3 was a 310 miles long range, one motor. Okay, then it got a software update, it got to 325. Anyway, look at this, all these three trims: the rear wheel long range, the long range all wheel, and the performance, all eligible for the $7,500 tax credit. Not the rear wheel drive, the standard range, which has an LFP battery, and therefore it disqualifies this car from being able to get the 7,500, even though it's a great option. Now the long range rear wheel drive is not a new thing. I told you the first Tesla Model 3 long range were those. Okay, and then came the standard range, and then came the performance and all that. It was taken off after a year or two, and that was it, and then it was changed. Now look at this, at 363 miles, the difference between both of them, see, this is 42,590, this is 47. Okay, so it's $5,000 difference. So it's a big difference. So you're getting a better deal here, and you get 363 miles, 4.9 seconds 0 to 60, which is plenty and awesome. Now, if you are eligible, and most people are eligible for the tax incentive, this car, the long range rear wheel drive, $35,000. Now, why is it good? Of course, obviously it's a huge discount, but it's also good because you can get some choices. You can get any choice of your colors. You can get a bigger wheel if you'd like. I have the 19-inch wheel. You can get white interior, whatever it is that you want, that you won't be able to if you have to pay the full price. And now for the long range, if you take that $5,000 hit, you're going to get less range. Okay, it's faster, but it's less range. Now the characteristic between these two is exactly the same. It's just one motor. It will charge 250 kilowatt, no problem, but it is $5,000 less, which is fantastic. Okay, really fantastic. Now, so if you take this one, it will be cheaper than the rear wheel drive and all that. Now, also same thing, you can get one in the Model Y. There's no longer standard range Model Y. This is the long range, 320 miles. Okay, 44.99, 45, let's say, and it is it has more range than the dual motor. Now the two biggest differences in the long range in the all-wheel drive between any trim is that if you live in a snow area like where I am, the dual motor is much better for snow, and it's faster. Okay, it's faster. But I drove in the snow in a rear wheel drive, and it's fine. Now I looked around the world. Here's the website in Germany. They do not have the I'm sorry, this is China. Look at the ranges in China, 606 kilometers. This is crazy. Their standards is crazy. So in China, they just have the rear wheel drive. They do not have the long range rear wheel drive. And I looked in Germany as well. None of that. Just the standard range and the long. So that's a great deal for anybody who wants to buy the long range rear wheel drive. This is a wonderful option. If I had needed a car, this will be probably 363 miles. Thanks for watching.